So this happened. One way to stance your car. Don't ask why I'm dressed like this. I had a JOB interview, but I got scared, so I just didn't turn up. Anyways, I've just crashed my Volvo. A lot of you know this is my project car, which I've been trying to rebuild for a while now, and it's not looking good, bruv. If you're not new here, you'll know that this is a car I've been trying to rebuild for a while now, and I've spent almost over £1,000 just on mods. Anyways, we're going to be running through what happened, how it happened, and what's next for the car. And so put it simply, I miscalculated. I thought I was going to fit somewhere where I didn't fit. You see, this car is on the left hand side, so you can't really see what's on your right. And I'm not making any excuses, but it's kind of hard to see, especially when you switch between right hand drive and left hand drive. It ruins your balance. I was approaching a 2-lane, merging into a 3-lane, and the person in front of me stopped, and I thought I was going to fit. I clearly didn't. Now, I'm not saying it's her fault, but she could have moved forward. Anyways, let's watch the clip and you guys tell me what happened.
Briefings in the board meetings with the G's then, but they been involved. How you ain't end up on street with bro? Only Jesus knows. But still I'm here counting my blessings. I ain't account all the lessons. Found out in the drought just...
Right, so as you see there, the car did decide to fly. I don't know why, but it did. Okay, let's analyze what actually happened. So you can see as I'm approaching, her brake lights are on. You can see how much space she actually had in front of her. So then I did end up hitting her, which caused my car to go flying, and she was perfectly fine, and so was her car. Anyways, can we give a huge shout out to the fat bastard in front in the red car. This fat piece of bacon thought he was a superhero or something. He came running down at her and scared her. You see, she was perfectly fine. I did ask her if she needed an ambulance or anything, and she said she was totally fine. And this fat piece of bacon decides to scare her, shouting at her, saying, "No, you need an ambulance now. You might be damaged somewhere." And fair enough, but don't scare her like that. As soon as I got to her, I did turn off her engine, put her car out of gear and put the handbrake up. While I was trying to get the fat guy to turn off the engine, which he didn't do. We gave her the phone, she called someone to go pick her up. I called my recovery service, and I decided to move my car out of the road. As the highway code clearly states, after an accident you must move your car if it's obstructing traffic, which both of our cars were. So as I'm moving my car out of the road, this fat guy again goes,
"Yeah, the police have to come first. Alright? The police have to come before your car gets removed."
I just tell him alright, and he stops waffling and goes back to his car while I move my car out of the way. We then decide to try and move her car out of the way, which she was perfectly fine with. And fat guy comes running for the first time in his life. The car was too blue, he thought it was a sweet or something. And starts to shout, "Stop! You can't move the car until the police come." He wasn't even involved in the crash. I don't know, his life must be just really boring, nothing to do. It's gonna be his dad law one day, probably his only dad law. But anyway, fast forward, as soon as the police arrive, I see my man running. Those flashing lights got him excited, he thought it was an ice cream truck. He starts running towards the police. I don't know what he told them, because as soon as he started talking, police came up to me. Both of them, they said, "Yo, pass your license." Obviously I had my license on me and I wasn't insured, so I gave it to them. And as the woman's friends arrive, he decides to tell them, "A, I was street racing and speeding. 2, I tried driving off. 3, I had illegal stuff in my car and my car was illegal." What? And my friend who was in the car, he told him to go away because he wasn't involved, when he was literally in the car. And that guy wasn't even in the crash at all. Anyways, this fat bastard just does a whole lot of waffling. And then when my brother arrives, he decides to get mouthy. And at that moment, I was driving the woman's car as the police told me to move her car. So as I was moving her car out of the road, he was parked in front, as you can see here. And he decides not to move the car. We had to move the cars just to stop obstructing traffic and to get the recovery vehicles there. And he decides, "Nah, I'm not going to move my car." So I'm here shouting at him, "Yo, move your car, you're not even involved." And he starts getting mouthy to my brother saying, "Yo, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?" Fat guy thought he was that guy. Anyways, this big sausage roll decides to get mouthy to my brother. So I straight away put the handbrake up, get out of the car and tell him, "Yo, calm it down, yeah? You're not that guy, you're not involved, don't get mouthy." And he's saying, "You don't even start." Brother, you're not involved. You're not Superman, you're not a superhero. Your life's not a movie. So then he sits back in his car and you can hear him because his window's down. He's just swearing at himself. He's like waffling towards himself. "You freaking losers." Bro, shut up. So then in the end he decides to leave and we all cheer him on as he leaves. And of course he was riding an SUV. I wouldn't think he would fit in a Corsa or anything. Anyways, forget that bag of pudding. What's more important is my car. Her car was slightly damaged, but she was fine. We got the insurance details sorted, so it wasn't a big deal at all. Someone decided to make it a big deal. Big people make other things big. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the damage. So this bumper It's fine. I can repair that. These clips, yeah, they're broken. They'll probably need changing. This fender is finished. Or this wing, as you guys call it, is finished. We need to get a new one of these. We need to get it painted. And the wheel, yeah, that wheel's not going anywhere. This ball joint needs complete replacing. It's completely bent. It's absolutely ruined. That's the engine, by the way. Along with my front splitter, which got destroyed on the way off the recovery truck. Yeah, I need to take that off. I mean, to be fair, we stanced the car. Now, what's actually next for the car? Well, you're probably thinking the only logical reason is to actually contact insurance and get it sorted. But this is a Dutch car, which means if I contact the insurance, what will need to happen is this car will need to be exported back to the Netherlands, be fixed in a garage there, and then I might get something for it. So what are we gonna do? Well, the only logical thing to do is actually rebuild it ourselves. We have to repair this somehow. And I'm not no mechanic. I've never claimed to be a mechanic. I'm gonna try to do it. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Anyways, now we need to actually move this car here because we've got another broken car coming. It's a Kia Optima. And funnily enough, it's got the exact same damage, but on the other side of the wheel, which means we'll have a side by side of two of the exact same damages, which needs repairing. Now you can't actually make this stuff up. After we got the car on the recovery and everything was sorted, I decided to get a taxi back home. And my taxi decides to crash and pop his tire. Bad day.
Waiting, sat here wasting my time just waiting. In the car parked outside of the station, but came with two youths older than me. I used to like when they told man stories about all the highs and lows of the street.
Who are you?
Who rose, who fell, who goes to jail, who don't is free. Did you ever hear the story about Leon? I said Leon, they said Leon. He was from the flats of the Jack Kids beyond.
Alright, bye.